Hey guys, it's Jakeman for 1000 here, and someone please remind me that the next time I do an update comm, I should really think about writing up a script or some kind of shit. Because I keep on going off topic, so I'm not going to mention anything about this goddamn game. Other than the fact I skipped the loading screen, and that counter was just kind of blurring out at me and looked kind of weird. And I'm a boss because I do not need a loading screen. Because it just does that. Anyways, I'll restrict myself to one point about this game, or what I'm doing. And the reason I'm even just playing Black Ops 2 right now is because I can't think for whatever reason about like what I'm saying, what I'm doing, unless I'm doing something. If I stare at a screen or stare at a piece of paper trying to do like a comm or something, I'm gonna go blank. I've tried it. That's why I can't do post comms. I just can't think. I don't know why. Yet if I'm playing, I'm not even concentrating on playing. I'm just talking. I'm just going away, and I can somehow multitask. It's so weird. And for you people worried about my RTC, no, I'm not done that yet. I have a whole bunch of videos on that, this is actually kind of semi-related to my topic too, but I'm not even finished that yet. I still have a few more levels to go. That's why I'm playing combat training, and that's why these enemies seem so goddamn easy to kill. And I'm playing on Nuketown 2025. That is all I'm going to say regarding that point. Now, on to what I'm actually trying to get at here. I'm kind of saying like a half semi-goodbye. No, but not like online X420 style where I'm like, goodbye everybody! GG, I'll see you in like 20 years from now, and I'll just re-add the couple people that I love. I.e., I delete my Skype, Twitter, everything, sever all contact with everyone, and then just re-add the couple people that I love. Like me. So, yeah, I think he actually just recently started up his channel again, or kind of came back to it, but that's besides the point. I'm just using him as an example. In whatever sense, I'm just saying I'm becoming one of those, like, freely avid uploaders kind of thingies where I'm just gonna like I'll feel do like those weird schedules and stuff, you know, like this on this day. Monday I'm gonna upload Let's Play of something. Tuesday will be a Minecraft Let's Play. Wednesday will be some Black Ops 2 multiplayer. Thursday will be some Medal of Honor. Friday will probably be some Black Ops 2 zombies. Saturday will be some World at War zombies, and Sunday will be something special. A surprise, and people do it like that, and they just have like all this shit, and they, you know, like upload everything like that in a schedule. I never really liked that. I never really did that, but in whatever sense, I still tried to upload things pretty rapidly, pretty within sequence. You know, almost every day. There's actually a point, you know, for about 4 months or so, I actually uploaded a video every single day, or at least attempted to, and there's only a couple days where I didn't. And even lately, I've just not really been uploading, and then I just upload like 10 at once. All of a sudden, it's like, and I like link everything together with annotations and description links, and I had sexy descriptions and all that kind of bullshit. And if you guys are active, well, which I think there's about 5 of you guys, you kind of notice I've been really slacking lately, and you know what? That's because I'm attempting to try, but it's just failing, and it's pretty much taking the equivalent effort of trying, so it's kind of worthless. So I've decided I'm gonna do this what I really started it for, and that's just kind of for fun, you know. I'm just gonna hang out, do whatever, upload a video if I feel like it, not upload if I don't feel like it. Fuck the series, fuck all that shit. I'm just gonna go and have fun with friends. I want it to be the way it used to be, you know, like when I only really started gaming when I was like 8 years old. I got my first PS2. Let me start off from the beginning. I got my first PS2 then. That was like my first gaming thing ever. Other than like, you know, like those other like really old games like for kids, like I Spy on the computer and like Roger Rabbit's Discoveries or some bullshit, I don't know, little kiddie games on the computer, which you fucking needed a Pentium to run. Like it wasn't anything graphics related. It was just little text boxes and you click on the right answer. It's like I Spy, and you have to go and look for like, I don't know, the button inside the room, and you click on it, then you move on to the next level, whatever shit that was. And those were my games when I was like really young, when I was like 5. Those don't really count. My first actual game was like this racing game or whatever, and I mean as in like on a legitimate console, right? Not like arcades. I guess I probably went to an arcade or so. I guess when I was younger, I went to arcades. I don't know. I don't remember everything, but I had never really played on a console at my friend's house. Back then, we kind of used to do all the fun stuff, you know, like the good old times. We used to go swimming in their pools, jump on the trampoline, hang out in treat houses, draw pictures. I know, we actually drew pictures inside my friend's tree house. You know how weird that is? Who does that? It was just fun, though, because it was inside of a tree house. I hate drawing, I suck at it, but it was just fun because it was inside a fucking tree house. Anything inside a goddamn treehouse is fun as hell. I miss those good old days. You know, that's the kind of shit that we did. And then when I was 8, I think my grandparents got me like a PS2 or some shit for Christmas. Or it was my brother and I guess. But we got like this racing game with it. We played it, you know. And fuck, how old was I? Grade 7. Grade 7. Ah! This is when I like started PC gaming. You know, when I actually started like getting somewhere with all this. And, you know, I started actually, literally, legitimately gaming on a regular basis. Like, that racing game, I was like, meh, yeah, it's fun. But I was the kind of kid that, you know, I was really solitary. I read books and shit, you know, I was smart. I was a fucking nerd, I swear. I wouldn't say I was, like, popular, but I wouldn't say I wasn't popular. Like, as in the sense that I was the average kid, you know? Like, I was really smart, but I was, like, the average kid. So I wasn't, like, some giant nerd, even though I was pretty smart. Because I used to get like straight A's, because back then, you know, elementary school, they didn't really do percentages. And then I moved to public school. And, you know, everything changed when I went to public school in grade 7. Like, everyone else was kind of more derpy, and that's kind of where I got into the crowd with people that played video games. Like, people were talking about, like, RuneScape. I had never heard of fucking RuneScape. People have been playing this game since, like, goddamn 2000 or whatever. I don't know how old it is. And they've been playing it since, like, grade 4, grade 5, whatever shit. I learned about it in grade 7, I'm like, what the fuck is that game? So I go and start playing it, I'm like, damn. So that was really my first kind of gaming thing, you know? Like, it was a Flash game, but who cares? It was fun. I liked that shit. And I got pretty addicted to it pretty fast. And I had this friend who'd been playing since, like, grade 5 or something. He was, like, a giant nerd on the game and all that, right? But he didn't really play it that much because he had some really strict parents, and they'd only let him play, like, 20 minutes a night. I don't know how long. Either way, he was, like, level 50 or some shit. Within like, a month or so, I was already ahead of him. Like, when we first started playing, I thought he was, like, the all-star god, because he was, like, level 40, level 50. I was, like, level 3. You start off with level 3, right? At least if you ever played RuneScape. So we start off at level 3 there, you know. I'm like, oh my god, you're a boss! I mean, I used to, like, follow him around. Like, I think it was a follow player option. And I don't know if everything's changed, guys. I haven't played that game in, like, 2 years, to be honest. I think my account got hacked. I tried logging in a few months ago, because I just wanted to check something. So friends like, you want to play? I'm like, you know what? I haven't played this game in forever. Why the fuck not? And they wouldn't let me in. So I don't really care about disputing that. I'm like, whatever. I don't care. At the end, I started botting it, and whatever. Maybe I got banned. Anyways, that's off topic. So, you know, I used to follow him like a boss, and then a couple months later, what happens? I'm a higher level than him. I'm like level 60 or some shit. He's like, what the fuck, dude? I've been playing for like 3 years, I've been playing for like 2 months, you're already a fucking higher level than me. And I was like already more knowledgeable about the game than he was. Like, I was giving him tactics and shit. I was friggin' the one defending his ass rather than him defending my ass. Like, I had like my full rune armor or whatever shit, 'cause at that point I didn't have a membership yet. But, you know, I had like my full sexy ass rune armor and all that bullshit. And he was still stuck with his can't remember what it's called, but it was like that green armor. You know that like thing you need level 30 for. It's like one below rune. I don't know what it was. It's green. I know it's green. I can't remember what it's called, but it's green. I don't know. Anyways, eventually I ended up meeting this other kid. You know, I'm not gonna give out names here because, you know, like, I don't know, just identity, because I don't know, maybe they don't approve of me wanting to give out all the stuff that we did because everyone doesn't want to know stuff. Anyways, I don't know, okay? So I'm not gonna discuss that other than chopping this guy's head off. Okay, so I found this other guy, and he was like, you know, like, kind of like me now, like a PC fanboy, right? He plays games on PC, but like, as in like legitimate games like Call of Duty and stuff, right? But at that point, it was Battlefield 2. That was like the big game, at least for him. So I went over to his house once, right? And we played some Battlefield 2 because he had like a couple of computers or whatever. He had a couple of different computers. So I played on there, and that's really when my PC gaming life started beginning. Like, I got really addicted. I'm like, oh my god, this game is so cool. It's so fun, so awesome. And then I went and bought my own kind of little laptop or whatever. It's pretty shit, but I didn't know that at the time. I thought it was good. So I started playing some BF2 on there. The reason I thought it was good because it ran fine, because BF2 is a pretty old game. And jeez, where am I getting with this? So yeah, I started getting relatively addicted to that, and that's where it all started, you know. And I started playing a lot, and then I got COD 4. Realized my game sucked, but I used to be on that thing every night. It was like a giant fucking chat forum for me. Oh my god, I was addicted as shit. Get home, like, fuck, you know, at that point, like 4 p.m., 4:30. And I'd be on there at least till like 8 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock, just for the break in between dinner. I would barely even do my homework. It was ridiculous. And that's why my marks started dropping, you know. I used to get like straight 90s, 95s, and then started getting like 70s and 80s. But, you know, I was still passing. And it went on for like a year, then eventually I got over it. Started gaming a bit less. Modern Warfare 2 came out. Because, you know, I never really got into World at War until later on. Like, that was just kind of like a passerby kind of game. I think it was already out at the time, like, when I got COD 4, but I never really played it. You know what I mean? It wasn't until later I got into, like, the zombies kind of thing. 'Cause then it started becoming... World at War zombies didn't really become big for a little while. It took a little while for it to catch on, I guess, but that's why I started getting into it. But I just placed like LAN parties with my friends and all that crap. And so, anyways, we did that. Man, I have a really hard time following my own storyline here. Damn, big breath. 122 and 18. Anyways, moral of the story is I've just been gaming for like forever, you know, and I think it's time to take a bit of a break. Because then I started YouTube, I think end of grade 9-ish. Got a message from HD Crazed Gamer. We met up in like some Steam group or something, like COD 5 Nazi Zombie fans. I don't know, he messaged me. He was like, you wanna play some World at War Zombies? It's gonna be on YouTube. And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be on YouTube! Oh, I can show my friends and stuff. That's so cool. So I'm like, yeah, sure. And then, you know, I played with him, and then he got... and this was, like, back in his early days, you know, when he wasn't as big as he is now. I'm like, oh, cool. I'm like, you know, why don't I try recording myself, you know? Like, that'd be cool. I'll start my own little channel, you know? So my first videos are pretty shit, but... You know, I'm like, you know, this would be kind of a cool thing, and back then, you know, like, all those videos and stuff, those were all for fun. Like, I didn't give a living shit whether I went, like... 0 and 50, or whether I went 50 and 0, whether like, fuck, how late it was at night, like how good the quality was. I used to record in like 600 by 800. I'd be doing like 10 FPS, but I didn't give a living fuck. You know why? We were having fun. That's all that fucking mattered. We were having fun. Fuck the introductions. Fuck like how good the commentary was. We were having plain old fun. That's what gaming was all about for me, and that's, you know, kind of what I want to go back to now. Like, it's just getting all in giant seriousness now, you know? Like, it's too competitive. I don't know why I'm doing all this. Like, I want it to go back to the old way where I just played for fun. I didn't care if my video had some epic tags and description and all that bullshit. I just uploaded it because it was fun. And I like, so I'm kind of... Fuck, I've really threaded off topic here, but, you know, oh, there's Brandon. So Brandon had a public service announcement, and he was fat ass, and that was kind of perfect timing too, because this is kind of what I mean, right? Like, that was fun, you know, like those videos are like, actually I think we did something just recently, it was like, public service announcement, Brandon is a fat ass. Yeah, it's fun as hell. You know, like, so you know, what I mean is I don't really care now, you know, just upload whatever you guys want to watch. Sure, you want to unsubscribe because I'm kind of going semi-inactive. I might only upload once in a month, or I might upload 22.5 times in a month. Fuck, I don't know, I don't care, and I probably won't have very many annotation links at all. But, you know, I will keep playlists because those are easy to keep updated. And I did promise you guys my friggin', whatchamacallit, my Medal of Honor Warfighter Road to Commander. I promised that series, and I promised this Black Ops 2 series. So I will get around to finishing those. I actually have most of them already finished already, like the videos rendered, and not rendered, but like recorded. Need to render and upload them. Probably won't be very soon, maybe not, maybe soon, I don't know. But after that, I don't think I'm really going to be committing to any more series at all, just be uploading as I go. That's how come I've quit so many series, you know? Because I don't know. So now I'm not gonna make any more commitments like that. I'll just upload the game or two here or there. Zombies, you know, we're all just fucking around at 12 at midnight. in my basement at my mom's house, because I can't do any of that shit at my dad, so he's gonna rage. Which was fun, you know, like, those videos where he's raging like hell, but it's not fun for me on the other end now. Too many repercussions. He's going into all this, like, you're in grade 11 now, shit. You're supposed to be mature, and just blah blah blah. I don't want to deal with it. So it's not worth it. But yeah. I don't really know what else to say. I bet you probably most of you already got lost by this point. You're like, where the fuck are you in this video? I need some subtitles going on. And I am not fucking putting in subtitles, I'll tell you that right now. Like, that's shit's not gonna work. Oh, look at that Hunter Killer. Ironic thing is, this game's unlimited, so I could just keep going here forever. I don't know what else I really wanted to say, because I really tracked off so much. It's kind of funny. Well, actually, other than the fact I am semi-committing to another series, which is like Family Guy Back to Multiverse. Freaking game came out weeks and weeks ago, probably a month ago, but who gives a shit? I want to just play it, because I think that would be a fun game for me, and knowing my really retarded, immature jokes and relations, everything all the time, this would be the perfect game for me, at least for me to record and all that shit with my commentary, because that's pretty much what Family Guy is. Completely immature jokes and all that bullshit and all those retarded references, which don't make any sense. That's pretty much what Family Guy is, so it would probably kind of go a little bit well. So I'm going to try that out. Who knows, it may take me like a year to finish uploading the entire series, but I don't care. Because I got to get my marks back up to like where they were, because I'm kind of hanging right around the low 80s right now, and that's not good. At least for my my purposes. Anyways, that's it. You're probably bored as fuck by now, so I'm going to head on out of this video. Goodbye.